I'm going to start by reading a brief statement about each of our recipients, and then she will come and read her statement and light our torch. And I will ask that you hold your applause till the end, when we will absolutely give them the attention and ovation that they deserve. So I would like to first speak about Alice Baker. Recognized for her enduring leadership and passionate support of Israel across our state, our nation, and our world. She is a role model of leadership and advocacy for the state of Israel, giving of herself in every way to support causes that ensure Israel's strength and prosperity now and for the future. Unfortunately, Alice is under the weather today, and lighting the torch on her behalf is our Partnership Together co-chair, Rebecca Crow.
On behalf of Alice Baker, I'm honored to light this torch in honor of Israel's remarkable achievements and in honor of the many supporters of Israel, Jews and non-Jews alike, who every day preserve the unique character of the State of Israel, U'letiferet Medinat Yisrael, and the glory of Israel.
Our next recipient is Gila Benjamin, recognized for her extraordinary personal effort to assist and support countless Israelis from our partnership region of Tucson, Kiryat Malachi, and Hof Ashkelon. After living in Israel, Gila dedicates herself to making personal connections with each Israeli visitor, forging lasting relationships that serve to unite and strengthen all our communities.
I, Gila Benjamin, daughter of Shmuel and Miriam Weiss, am honored to light this torch in honor of the strong partnerships between the communities of Tucson, Kiryat Malachi, and Hof Ashkelon, in honor of the many connections between world Jewry and Israel, and in honor of the hundreds of thousands of projects that support the periphery in Israel throughout lasting partnerships. U'letiferet Medinat Yisrael.
Our next recipient is Sigal Devora, recognized for her tireless devotion to creating Tucson's annual Yom HaZikaron ceremony, bringing the gravity and depth of emotion of this unparalleled Israeli observance to our community. As an Israeli, a teacher, and a mother, she enriches our lives through meaningful education and passion for all things related to her homeland.
I, Sigal Devora, daughter of Hannah and Abraham Ofer, am honored to light this torch in honor of the 23,169 fallen defenders of the country, soldiers and their families, and victims of terrorism, who gave us the State of Israel on a silver platter. אני, סיגל דבורה, רעיה לרוני ואימא לאלון ואריאל, מתכבדת להדליק משואה זו לזכרם של 23,169 חללי צבא הגנה לישראל ונרצחי פעולות האיבה, שבמותם ציוו לנו חיים, ונתנו לנו את מדינתנו, מדינת ישראל, על מגש של כסף, ולתפארת מדינת ישראל.
Next recipient is Anne Hannah Friedman, recognized for her local congregational work on behalf of Temple Emmanuel to create their twinning program with Emet V'Shalom in Nahariya, which went on to receive the Gold Or Ami Award from the Women of Reform Judaism. Her work is an example of the possibilities that exist when an individual hand reaches out to help. Countless hands reach back and are enriched in return.
I, Anne Hannah Friedman, daughter of Salomon and Huguette Metoudi. I'm honored to light this torch in honor of the magnificent human mosaic that makes up the State of Israel, and in honor of the women of the Jewish people in Israel and Jewish communities around the world, work to build unique partnership. ולתפארת מדינת ישראל.
Our next recipient is Jamie Gann, recognized for her passionate support of Israel's young soldiers and especially its Lone Soldier Program, a support program for non-Israeli soldiers who leave their own countries to volunteer for the Israeli army. As the mother of a lone soldier, Jamie represented mothers across the globe who work to support these men and women who protect and defend their homeland far away from their own homes and families.
I, Jamie Gann, daughter of Devorah and Harold Ober, am honored to light this torch in honor of IDF soldiers and officers serving on the ground, in the air, and on the sea, guarding the country's borders and its citizens, including my son Max. On behalf of all mothers of lone soldiers, I am praying for peace and safety for all soldiers and for all of Israel. ולתפארת מדינת ישראל.
Our next recipient is Sharon Megdal, recognized for her ongoing academic and personal efforts to build bridges and create solutions surrounding water resources and usage among Israelis and Palestinians. Her biannual trips to Israel have allowed her to forge personal relationships with Israelis and Palestinian colleagues and create mutually beneficial water policy and shared resources for all residents of the region, regardless of which side of the border they call home.
I, Sharon Magdal, daughter of William and Ann Bernstein, am honored to light this torch in honor of academia and barrier-breaking research, and in honor of Israeli developments in advanced water systems, contributing to a connection between Israelis and Palestinians. ולתפארת מדינת ישראל.
Our next recipient is Kathy Olswing, recognized for her unwavering leadership in Hadassah on the local, national, and international levels. Her guidance and commitment are the hallmark of the organization's ability to strengthen women and empower them to effect changes in health, wellness, and medicine for all Israelis and their neighbors. In addition, her passionate involvement in multiple local agencies and organizations enriches our entire community.
I, Kathy Olswing, daughter of Audrey and Jack Joffrey, am honored to light this torch in honor of the important work of women's organizations, including Hadassah, the Women's Zionist Organization of America, operating more than 100 years to create the health infrastructure of Israel, empower women worldwide. ולתפארת מדינת ישראל.
Our next recipient, Batsheva Popovtzer, recognized for her lifelong personal dedication to Israel as both an Israeli and an American citizen, as a mother of IDF soldiers, and as a wife to a Hadassah Hospital founding physician. She helped to settle countless immigrants during their transition to becoming Israeli citizens through selfless work, educating children and their families.
I, Batsheva Popovtzer, daughter of Chasya and Baruch Azulai, I am honored to light this torch in honor of the Jewish Jewish future generations in Israel and around the world. ולתפארת מדינת ישראל.
Will you light your torch? Thank you. Our next recipient is Esther Sherberg, recognized for her early and continuous effort to bring awareness to our community of Israel's ever-changing political and social landscape by co-creating Congregation Anshe Israel's Eye on Israel Committee. As an advocate for Israel, she works tirelessly for our local organizations and agencies that promote and defend Israel's right to exist.
I, Esther Sherberg, daughter of Joseph and Bessie, am honored to light this torch in honor of Holocaust survivors who live in our community and in Israel, in memory of the 6 million who perished in the Holocaust, and the courage of the partisans and ghetto fighters, ולתפארת מדינת ישראל.
Next recipient is Kathy Unger, recognized for her continued activism on behalf of the Jewish Federation of Southern Arizona and its role in directly supporting and caring for the land of Israel and its people. As board chair of our federation, Kathy has prioritized our local commitment to Israel through not only funding, but by also creating multiple opportunities for Tucsonans to travel to Israel.
I, Catherine Unger, daughter of Joseph and Marie Frost Levin, am honored to light this torch in honor of the influence, impact, and power we have as women, in honor of the strong support and extensive activities of our Federation in Israel, and in recognition of 13 organized community missions from Tucson to Israel that have occurred this year. Truly a testament to our community's commitment to Israel. ולתפארת מדינת ישראל.
Our next recipient is Naomi Weiner, recognized for her role in advancing relationships in the fields of business and technology between Israel and Tucson and Mexico as well. As the former director of our